welcome back to beautiful Malta for the PPC Championship final table. And well, it's a final table that's delivering so far. We are down to our final six, very much a tale of the haves and the have-nots now with those little turnarounds we've just had. You with his double up. And, well, these boys are playing. We've got a very short stack in Federico Cirillo. We got Massimo Rossi, who's just gone into overdrive the last orbit. 3-bet jamming Queen 7, 3-bet jamming Queen 5 the last hand before the break. Even though Jingchun Yu had looked at his cards and given away they weren't very strong. There we go. That doesn't worry him. Oliver Hutchins, no reason, no surprise, I should say, to see him, well, playing pretty snug, because it's conceivable that like guys like in an orbit, you could just be heads up, because if people are 3-bet jamming Queen 5, ladders are likely.
Yeah, definitely. All it's going to take is a couple of hands to just collide, and it's going to be a fun game, that's for sure.
Nice to have you with us in the chat. Oh, Wout's ripped it in with 2 queens. And Rossi finds the boot. And yeah, Cirillo's gone, well, I got a chance for pay jump. He's right. He's got, he's got almost all his chips in the middle already. Let's have a look here. He's put 200 out. He's got, because of the big blind ante, of course. So he's only got 50k back.
I mean, it's a fold with any 2 cards.
Well, it's a 3k ladder, and there's a lot of money up top. Well, 9 deuce off. I think it's got to be a fold. I think you can play some hands, but ones with the worst equity.
That's wild.
The only problem you've got here, boys, is Rossi's not exactly... it's conceivable to think that Rossi's got a worse hand than the open jam, because he's just that kind of player. He could...
Yeah, it's certainly true. I still think if you don't have aces, kings, ace king, I think this is a fold. I mean, I know you're risking not getting to the 80,000, but I mean it's a free 2,600. That's not.
It's 3. Is it 3k? I think the jump.
Yeah, 3k ladder.
3k.
Yeah.
And also it's big blind ante, right? So he'd get to play for the ante next hand.
Right, of course. Yes. Good point. Yeah. Then...
So like the.
Oh, he's gonna flick it in.
No, bro. Oh, come on, the 9 deuce.
That's great news for Wout. Wout's loving that call with the 9 deuce, because if he loses his hand,
Yeah, he gets his ladder because he has more chips.
you get 5th. Yeah. Of course, won't love it too much if the 9 deuce gets there, but
Come on, club's alive. Come on, the 9 deuce.
incredible hand. Rossi finding
Give us
the
a
boots.
sweat. Give us a sweat.
Deuce.
Well,
All right, that's enough of the sweat.
Rossi, how's he firing the boots just when it matters, guys?
Not even greedy. I'll take a 7 on the turn, dealer.
Jack could be fun.
Well,
Hey.
Nace, and everyone's reaching for jackets, bags, the lot. Rossi's got the dunk going on. Use high-fiving him. Everyone's happy. We're down to 4.
Wow.
Ciao, ciao, he's declared.
8k ladder for the boys at Rivederci.
All right.
Man, that 9 deuce call off is.
I don't know how many more tight folds Yu has in him. I think he's tired of seeing so much action that he's not involved in.
Yeah. And, well, I think if one of them does go for the 3-bet jam here, they're going to get a customer.
Oh boy. Okay, this could be it.
Yeah. But
Might see a call, actually. We haven't seen it yet, but he seems like the guy who might want to play a pot. And actually calling would be fine.
Yeah. Remember, guys, got over 4 million, not the 2 it says on the screen. Okay, again, in the chat saying they're talking about potentially doing a deal as well. Table chat. Okay, it does just put the call in, as Tyler suggests. And Rossi
Oh, wow.
with the rip. And surely this time he's getting looked up.
Wow.
Especially with the speed of the rip, guys. I mean, it's just...
Has Rossi finally ran into it?
Yeah, so the graphics are right. It's just around the 5.5 to 6 million mark. So 30 bigs. I mean, it's a huge jam.
It's
situation.
massive.
But he's seen this enough times now, surely. It seems easy sitting here saying you got to call the ace queen. But...
It's a little bit like that spot with where Cirillo kind of knew he had to put in the tens, but really didn't really want to because he knew that he could outplay the table. I think that's kind of the same spot Savio's in. He knows he's supposed to put it in with the ace queen here, but just kind of doesn't want to put that many chips in pre-flop.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree, but it's like, how long are you gonna?
He does. He takes the spot.
Yeah.
And well, biggest pot of the tournament so far, 12 million chips lie in the middle.
It's going to happen eventually.
Comes to be out in front. Hutchins and Yu with a shot to ladder. The big ladder it is as well. 21k currently locked up. 31k for the top three. And Rossi find a 9. Can he see some diamonds?
Man, I don't know how I feel about this one. I feel like the ace 9 is going to do it.
If Savio holds here, he's got massive amounts of chips. 10, 4 deuce, 1 diamond, boys. 1 diamond.
Oh, he's tapped the table. He's tucking. Oh,
20%
T increase.
He's got nothing
20% T increase. Oh, Savage drawing dead.
Oh, there it is. The 9 on the turn.
Savage is drawing dead.
The 9 on the turn. Rossi strikes gold. Can he fade the queen on the river and take the chip lead?
Oh, man.
He does. He does.
Wow.
Rossi.
Hutchins just slumped down in his chair.
Hutchins and Yu, yeah. I mean, that'd have been game over if Savio won that, but he'd be on 25 million against, what, 4 and 2? Wow. Wow. Now, boys, good luck, because you might think you can kind of push Savio around a little bit, but there'll be no pushing this guy around. He's going to be just ripping it in loads, pre. What a show.
Here's my bits. Hope they're good enough.
Meanwhile, Hutchins is raising up here with Jack 9. Rossi defends Jack 4.
Nice segue, Dempsey. Nice segue. Well played. Well played.
We'll see it. We'll see a flop.
Hello. Pair against pair.
Here we go. Can he get a clean run out? More chips. Can he get the dream run out of a jack?
Oh, you dirty man.
Let's see. It's a rainbow board. Well, that's the pair up that helps neither of them. Yeah. I guess, guys, you could just bet again here and check back. Plenty of rivers. There's a lot of draws out there you still want to tax.
Yeah, I don't hate like 40% and then like checking back river, something like 800k. Setting up a very natural river SPR of around 0.6. And you also get to kind of dictate how the rest of the hand plays out. It's getting slightly bigger.
Yeah, Millie, it looks like. Is that
Wow.
the
Did
check
he call
jam?
it all in? Oh, yeah.
Wow.
He quickly called.
No, I think he's. Oh,
No,
yeah.
he called.
He quickly
Yeah.
called, yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Well,
come on, the boys. 2 outs
great.
once.
Wow. Well
My
done.
goodness.
He knew exactly where he was. Great call from Hutchins. Off we go. And he holds.
That's a big pot.
All right, and I actually think it was saying he was all in for. I think he may have had slightly more than the graphic was suggesting. Watching this get count down. We've got 3.4 there. Well, that's almost how it stacks up. We know it's a little different to this. But wow, out in 5th, picked up 15,000 euros. That is correct. Federico Cirillo out in 6th. He got 12,000. They busted in the same hand, of course. It was a 3-way all-in where Cirillo had just 50k left behind his big blind.
Wow, chip leader waking up with a legit hand.
You will defend with 9-5 suited.
Fair flop for the both of them.
Yeah.
Could actually jam this flop for 2x pot.
No, but again, you've got a lot more chips than the graphics suggest.
Does he? I thought he's lost quite a bit now.
I think there's another stack of silvers behind that stack of pinks, so you can just make it out.
Okay.
I'm just working on the fact the graphics has been off by about 2 million, and we haven't had a table. We haven't had a chip count since then, so I doubt it's been fixed. It may have been fixed,
Okay.
but I think there's more chips behind there.
Oh, okay. I thought if the SPR is 2, you could, yeah, just send it in.
Oh, pink. But a heart.
Io faccio check. Cazzo, sono sbagliato il bottone. It's okay for you, sir. I can open. Thank you. Io sono sbagliato.
Oh, wow.
What a run out. What a dreamy run out. Hutchins. Very fortunate. His opponent plays basically the best hand he can ever check in a 9.
Mi pensavo io non hai fatto il check.
What a life.
Snapped. And you'll see the bad news.
What are you studying at the moment, Tyler? What's the main thing you've been focusing on?
Just the MTTs, you know, not anything specific. It's only been I don't know, maybe a year and a half. I guess I did a little bit of solver work before that, but not really. So yeah, diving into it a little bit. I mean, most of it is just putting words and math to stuff that I sort of did intuitively, but
Yeah.
not all of it. There's definitely some surprises.
Oh, these
Kinda
two could collide. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice when you figure things out. And you're like, oh, I was actually right. All in
Whoa.
and a call.
Here we go. Here we go. Rossi, the one at risk. Ignore the graphics there, guys. You has more. Rossi, who was chip leader after spiking a 9 on the turn against Ace Queen, is now risking elimination in 4th place.
You look at the percentages, but then you got to factor in that Yu is standing up and Rossi's sitting down. So Yu's actually 57%.
Facts.
Well, you spikes a queen. Story's beginning to check out. Oh, he did this last time. He got the stuff together on the turn.
We're gonna see a club, I think. Rossi stood up too.
Just an ace will do it. 1 card to come, or Rossi will this time finish in 4th place. Can he find it one more time? He cannot. 10 is not enough. Yu eliminates Rossi in 4th place. Handshakes all round. 21,000 euros goes in his pocket. And the remaining 3 now guaranteed 31,000 apiece.
Yeah, maybe gonna have a bitter taste in his mouth for the following days from hero to 0. Had a huge chip lead coming into 4-handed play. Out in 4th.
So James, we got you to commit on air to the Savage Invitational Golf Tournament.
Oh yeah.
And so there's one more thing I want you to commit on air.
I'm in.
I'm getting married in Barbados in July, and you're on the invite list.
You know I'm there. You know I'm there.
All right. Just checking.
Well, that's amazing. You're getting married in Barbados.
Yeah, we've been living there the last year and a half. Just we're on this work from home visa, and it's been really great.
Oh, congratulations, mate. All the best.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for the. I mean, obviously it's going to be a great thing, your wedding and the whole week. And I'm actually it's one of those,
Where are you going with this, James?
No, I'm just saying it's going to be like quite fun. Like there's going to obviously be quite a large group of us leaving from Vegas to head to Barbados together. It's going to be like a little adventure.
Yeah.
The very final lads on tour. And then you'll never see Tyler on the golf course again.
You don't know Carolyn well enough if you think that's the case.
Yeah, she'll be out there gambling with the boys on the golf course too.
Yeah,
Love that.
Carolyn, she still holds my the record amount I've seen lost at Crazy Golf. Miniature golf loss was severe that day. There we go.
Yep. Well, that's a big flop for Hutchins, and Yu's got a good enough hand. He probably shouldn't be folding for at least one street.
Yeah, I think you RFI'd as well.
Yeah, it went upstairs, didn't it?
I feel like it's a spot where he could just spaz off as well. Just things haven't really been going his way. He's raised first in.
Yeah, I can see it.
.1 out there. 4.3 behind. So half pot would set up nicely.
Let's see if you're right, Henry. Let's see if he does lose his mind.
I think if you were going to, you already would have. He acts very quickly when he's aggressive. I mean, he could still find a call as a non-believer and has a gut shot.
Yeah, 2 flush draws out there that he's obviously in good shape against.
Does let it go.
Another good pot for Hutch.
He keeps on climbing.
All guaranteed 31,000 euro.
That'll do.
First is 81, so still 50,000 to be played for. Second, 51,000.
Eubank Senior, after a shout out for the Berkshire boys watching Berkshire's finest, Oliver Hutchins. Nope, I can't do that for you, I'm afraid. Just not going to do it. I'm not pandering to the crowd like that.
Tough one. Tough one, Chris. It's a good effort.
Queen 10-3. A rare 3-way pot. You with the open ender. Wow. King would be fun.
Yeah, I was about to say, you really hoping that these boys turn top pair, but
Yeah,
probably not going to get to see it.
We're not going to see a card, no. Actually weird. We've basically had like no hands. 3-handed really, have we? That could even generate the chance of much action.
Appena fatto grande buio. Ah, sì, scusa. Scusa.
We're not sure where the button's supposed to be. We're not sure what's going on.
Well,
Monster
you's rarely
stuff.
sure where the button is in the middle of the hand. So.
Yeah, it's no surprise to see here that he was wrong and the rest of them were right. Hutchins, Queen Jack. Coming towards the end of this 250k big blind level. Next level would naturally be 300k. Well, this one assumes there's a jam.
Yeah, it's a little big. You'd kind of like to get some action, but really isn't anything that makes sense in between You can make a 3-bet to a reasonable size, but you're almost never getting peeled anyway. Looks like that's what he's going for, though.
Well, I guess leaving a little bit of room in case it goes all in after this action.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
20k pay jump. Oh, and it's going to go all in behind.
Wow. What on earth is happening?
You wakes up with ace king. What? He
I'm
folded
not
it.
sure he did, 'cause he just folded.
He folded it.
You're joking.
He's asked.
He just asked if he had queens.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa.
Did we have the? We must, I mean, by the way he's acting, I guess we did have the graphics right there. He really did just fold ace king.
Yeah,
the
100%.
cards are definitely right. The chips could be wrong. The cards are definitely right.
My goodness.
And yeah, it's just like you say, Tyler. His face tells you what you need to know. He definitely folded it, asking, "Did you have queens?"
Well, there you go, Berkshire boys. You got your shout out. Berkshire boys, sorry.
There we go.
Oh, I love this. Diverse group in the commentary booth.
Hutchins. Going to complete 3-4. We're waiting for this one to burst into life three-handed. We had a moment there. Looked like it was on. And we got to fold.
Yeah, that is so interesting, the ace king fold.
Wasn't even a tank fold. It was just, nah, this is no good.
Some people just have a serious relationship with that hand.
And on again, off again.
This was a limp pot to start, yeah?
It was.
That ace really shut things down. They were both kind of playing coy on the flop.
Jack succeeds at showdown. Plenty of action, plenty of outdraws, plenty of excitement. Well, we're wasting no time, boys. We're getting straight back into it. 150, 300. At 300 ante.
Go down, please.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Snap
first
call.
hand back.
Hello.
Here we go. And, well, I was hoping we got the chips fixed, but it says Hutchins got 5 million. Hutchins is the chip leader, but he does cover you. So
I think that 5 million is after putting the 5.4 in for this hand.
you're quite correct, Tyler. I was just checking to see if you were paying attention.
They did fix used chips
They
on
did.
the break.
So we're all good. Chip counts are good now. You looking for a 4. Hutchins looking to take a big lead into the heads up. Ace 7-3. Well,
If he walks away, the turn will be a 5.
A 5 is a great card.
It'd be a huge card. Well, 7 or a 3 would create a split pot. 4 wins it. Everything else is curtains for you.
GG's.
Curtains it
In
is.
the chat.
Jingchun Yu. He's out in third. I think he was hoping it was a chop there. I think he saw 2 aces and a king and thought maybe I'm chopping this. You're not, I'm afraid, my man. You're out in third. You're getting 31,000 euros, so that'll soften the blow. And well, a quick departure from the stage. And our heads up is set.
Yeah, great effort. Hutchins with a pretty big chip lead going into this heads up. 51k locked up, boys, from a 109 Sati.
Yeah.
How's your luck?
Very strong.
Well, they get the final set up here, the heads up part of me set up. As you see, it will be 31 bigs playing 54, 150, 300. Now, I know typically in party events we drop levels to half an hour heads up, but they've obviously got this whole hour to play first, so it may not come to that. Jingchun Yu, third for 30k. Massimo Rossi, 30k. I thought we were 31. I don't know. I think it was payout to 1k out, actually. I think there's 1k more on all of them. I seem to remember we had a discrepancy in payouts before. Either way, it's a lot of money up top. A 30k jump now between second and first, so a hefty matchup for these two. And Tyler, you're right. It was nice to see Savio at least get second place after his pretty brutal beat with what 4 left, pardon me, that would have seen him overwhelming favorite to win the tournament.
Yeah, he had a shot to be, I think, maybe 25 million to 4 and 2 or something similar to that.
Yeah.
But I mean, he lost that pot. He still went back down to 30 big blinds, so he was never really short. He's kind of been battling the whole time.